What's going on out there, YouTube? It's your boy Moecrosby.
It's your boy Moecrosby.
You know this is live, by the way, so you're doing that. You're kind of fucking me up. But yeah, it's your boy Moecrosby. This is my very first live YouTube video that I'm doing, and this one I just wanted to do a quick video for American Ultra, and just to find out, just to see how it works, and just first of all to see how this works, and then just to talk about the movie I just saw. I just came back from seeing American Ultra, and I thought it was pretty good. I keep calling it American Ultra. I mean American Assassin. The reason I keep saying American Ultra is because I was watching this movie and I was like, this is what American Ultra should have been. This is exactly what American Ultra should have been. This was a better American Ultra, pretty much, because everything about this movie was there was some aspects of this movie that were believable, and then there were some aspects of this movie that was like, wow, are you serious? Like, this is what you guys are really doing. Yeah, so that's just what that was about. Like, seriously. Okay, so let's get into this quick, movie review, quick thoughts about this movie, and then I'm gonna do another review for this movie later on. I loved it. I really, really liked it. The action was great. I mean, if you've seen Dylan O'Brien in Teen Wolf, you've seen him in Maze Runner, you feel like he can. You feel like he can do this. He can actually do everything that everyone is looking at. This was a pretty good action movie. It was a pretty good action movie. It felt very much like a 90s. I'm sorry, like a 90s action movie where like it's a lot of action with not a lot of senseless plot, or the storyline doesn't really make sense, or it's just like, let's get all the action in right now, and then let's just make the story fall wherever the story is. And pretty much that's what happened. Michael Keaton again was great, because Michael Keaton is always going to be great in everything he does. So yeah, I was like really, really into it, and I thought like, yeah, like Michael Keaton in this movie was just fantastic, and I was like, yo, this is like, again, Michael Keaton is so cool in what he does, and I really liked looking at and just feeling everything Michael Keaton was doing in this. Another person that I liked, Sanaa Lathan's character, was pretty cool. It was pretty cool to see her. And then they had the female character in this, and then you had Taylor Kitsch. I've after what, like John Carter and some other movies, I was like, wow, this guy, he was really up here at one point, and now, he's nowhere. But this might be the movie that brings him back, because I was really sold on his performance. Like, the performances of this movie were solid, and I think that's what this movie kind of would end up falling back on, is, oh, the performances were solid. So I liked the performances from everyone. I liked watching everyone act, and most importantly, again, I like the action. We're in the era where there's John Wick, there's Jason Bourne, and there's Daniel Craig's James Bond, and obviously we have Mission Impossible, where the action has to be visceral, the action has to be felt, and so you can't have another spy flick like this. I mean, we had Charlize earlier, a couple months ago, Atomic Blonde, and even her action felt real, and her action felt like, so you can't have a spy movie of this caliber without having that action. So the action was on point. The action felt really good. The only thing, again, that I have a gripe with in this movie is the story. The story just was like, it was just very. There was one thing this movie kept telling us to do: don't make anything personal, but it just felt like every decision they made and every act they did was very personal. So yeah, I just had a problem with, you telling me not to make things personal, and then you're making every move you're making is personal. I think they were doing that to just kind of like counteract themselves. It's like, oh, we're not going to make this personal, but somehow I'm going to go do this thing because it's personal to me. I mean, it was a very good movie. The story, again, wasn't like the greatest part of it, but I liked American Assassin, and I want you guys to go see it and come up with your own thoughts on it, and let's discuss it. Comment section, let me know if you're going to go see American Assassin. Let me know if you think Dylan O'Brien can be or is in line to be the next Tom Cruise, because Tom Cruise at some point will not be making Mission Impossible movies anymore. And if you had to pick, who would you pick? Would it be Dylan O'Brien? Based off this movie, I could say, he has a shot at it. So there's that, and then you can always catch Earth 2 on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, Earth 2 Comic Cast. And you can just you can always check out our podcast. The podcast is going on Audio Mac, and you can just go check that out and make sure everything is sounding okay with that. So again, I want to thank you guys for watching. Whoever watched this, I want to thank you for watching. Just keep watching our videos, keep reading these books, keep seeing these movies, and as always, go fill your long boxes. Peace.